Hi everyone, and welcome to Leaf Yarns podcast. My name's Ellie and I'm recording on Wednesday the 21st of November 2018. Today is very cold here, very wet, very sleety. It is not even 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. You can see my reflection again, I'm sorry. Phoebe's just here again, aren't you? So I've not, intros. So I'm recording in Alphington in Exeter, which is in the southwest of England. This is a knitting and spinning and sewing and indie dye podcast. Today I am just talking about knitting whips. I don't have any spinning or dyeing or sewing to show you. But I do have lots of knitting this week, which is good. You coming up? No? No, okay. Right, so first things first, I have cast on another new project this week. Last week I'd only cast on the brim of Abby's hat, but I have done more. Now this also is one of my designs. It's living in this beautiful bag, which I showed you. Now this hat I am using Sarah's Texture Crafts yarn in the Orchid colourway on Falkland Merino, and I'm not going to show the texture, doesn't dye anymore. Juniper Moon Farm Herrick Heathers 100% baby alpaca in their blackish charcoal, which is colour 1001, and that's 100% baby alpaca. So I am doing a colourwork hat. Cable needle stuck in there, and it looks like this so far. Isn't that lovely? Now that brim won't be so rolly uppy when it's been blocked, so it's cables and then it's got this beautiful hidden area, so it's going to look a bit like a stained glass window, because I absolutely love stained glass windows. And yes, the charcoal, which is showing up black, is a DK weight and the orchid is fingering weight, but it's working beautifully together and I absolutely love it. And I love it so much, the pattern that I've written and how it's working out. I've been making another one for myself, but in different colours obviously. I used 3mm and then 4mm needles. So 3mm for the brim and 4mm for the actual hat itself. Those are my floats, nice and even. And oh, I love it. I'm really jealous that this isn't for me. I think it's so beautiful. And oh, I could gush all day about how beautiful these yarns are working out together. It's stunning. And this orchid colour is sort of blue with like tiny pops of lilac and pale blue, so it'll really make Abby's eyes, sparkle. So that is project number one. I'll be releasing that pattern at Christmas. I have already got people lined up to do a test knit. It only takes a couple of days, so when that's done I will let you know, and it'll be up for sale on Ravelry. Okay, next I cast on Abby's socks. Now this is the first colour, and this, I can't remember the colourway name, but it's from Ginger Twist Studios. Now my friend Kazzy bought me this. I sent her the money, but she bought me this when she went to the very first Edinburgh Yarn Festival. If that was right, I can't remember, but there was a yarn festival in Scotland that Cece from podcast The Geeky Girls was involved with. So this doesn't have any nylon in, but that's fine because I should be holding it with another colour which does. And so far I've just got this, which is the cuff. And I think it's the Ludruff socks. And they are going to be colour work. But obviously I've only just done a little bit, just that I know I've got them on the needles, so that it's a work in progress that I can cycle through when I'm knitting everything else. I'm not very good at being monogamous with my knitting. I tend to find it gives me a reason not to knit it if I get bored, and then I just won't knit, which is what happened over the summer and things. Because I didn't want to work on the particular project, I didn't knit on anything because I didn't have anything else inside in rotation. That's the word I'm looking for. And that's just in my sock keeper that Sylvie made for me. So that's one pair of socks. Now the next pair of socks are my sister-in-law socks, or future sister-in-law socks. Now typically I'm mid needle, so I will just finish this needle while I'm talking to you about it. These are Red Heart Stardust yarn in the purple colourway, and I'm using 2.5mm carbon needles, and they are slightly bigger than I would make for myself because she has slightly bigger feet than I do, but they are beautiful. Now I had to join in the second ball of yarn just after the heel on this sock, but I'm now halfway up the leg, as denoted by that's the beginning of the leg, the first round of the leg after doing the shorter heel. So I'm halfway up the leg now, and yeah, they're lovely. And I found some more online, so I should be getting myself some of this in a couple of different colours, so I can make myself some colourwork socks, which I'll design myself, and they'll have pretty leaves and things on them. I've already got it in my head, so I know what I'm doing. I just need to write it down and then knit them really. The first one is here. Yes, the ends need weaving in. I'm not very good at doing that until the last possible minute. I have 4 pairs of socks on the table that belong to me that still have to have their ends woven in. But it'll get done. It's not like I plan to wear them until January anyway, so these ones I will have finished by next week's episode. Right, so I have 2 other projects. Next one is living in this beautiful bag from Mina Phillip, which I bought from her a few years ago. She doesn't make bags anymore, but this is on my Glacier colourway, and this is just superwash wool nylon. So this is on my basic base, and this is my future father-in-law socks. Now I got past the heel on these and started on the leg today, so this marker denotes where the leg starts, and it's an afterthought heel, and isn't that beautiful? Now, I'm going to dye up some more of this for myself, because there won't be enough left of this one to make some socks unless I use do short socks and do a different toe, heel and cuff sort of thing. But yeah, so that one's half done. I didn't knit on this last week or the week before. I literally picked it up last night, and this morning I was like, I best put some work on those because Christmas is coming. It's what, 35 days left till Christmas, or is it 34 days? So it's really exciting. So that is all my Christmas knitting for everyone else. I still have to cast on Abby's mitts, which are the same as the hat. They're a partner set, but they'll only take a day or so each, so that's fine. And then I've just got to finish Knees Jumper. I think that's it for Christmas knitting. Yeah, so the final thing I've been working on this week is the big red sweater. Let's just triple check the name. It's the test knit that I'm doing for Mina Phillip, who's knitting expat. I'm going to show you the pattern. It is, yes, big red pullover. And I'm test knitting this in my size, using my Deep Moss and Miss Babs Cosmic in the Lurch colourway. So I've done some more, it's all looped up, sorry. There we are. As always, I'm mid-round. So last week I was here, last time I showed you this I was here, so I've not done much this week, I've only done a couple of inches. But I have 2 rounds left before I start doing the travelling cables. I thought I was at that point, but I wasn't. I hadn't yet hit, that's better, the 16-inch mark. So yeah, isn't that lovely? With these beautiful cables. I love this, absolutely love it, and I'm going to love wearing it. This is going to definitely be one of my regular wardrobe staples, should we say. So yeah, that is all my knitting this week. Now I've still not been quite right, so I've just done what's been easiest to knit on. I mean, I have worked a lot on my Neve jumper. That's pretty much finished. I'm literally an inch away from finishing that, but obviously I'm not going to show you yet. It is now out with test knitters. The pattern went out for test knitting yesterday, and it's been very well received, which I'm really pleased about. So that will be available hopefully in the middle of January, with if there's no hitches or anything with the pattern. Excuse me, I just have a sip of tea. I'm getting dry throat and I can feel a cough coming on. Oh, hi Joey, you want to come say hello? I'm just going to pick Joey up, hold on. Come on then, baby. And remember, he's in baby grows because he doesn't leave his skin alone. Aren't you? You want to say hello? Yeah, no. So he's in a newborn baby grow, and I just, the sleep suits, and I just cut let me just show everyone. Whee! Yeah. I just cut the toes off because he scratches himself so much, he makes himself bleed because he's got really delicate skin, haven't you? So he has these. Plus it's nice because it's cold, and it means that he's got that extra layer, you know, it sort of acts like a natural coat for him, doesn't it? Mm? Yes. Phoebe's over there, she's under his blanket actually. This week I have started sewing on Neve's dress, but it's all in pieces at the moment on the table behind the camera. And then I still have to do Curio's dress, which is that fabric there. And then that's all my sewing done. So I'm getting there. Anything else I need to talk to you guys about? Oh, I did find a cross-stitch kit that I bought to make Neve for Christmas, which is a fox. Now, I'm just going to pop Joey down and grab it because it's just there. Sorry, Joe. Oh, hold on. There you go. It was just on the table. So I had to get some more hoops because I didn't know where mine were, because I've been moving my cross stuff around so much when I've been moving to make space. So this kit I bought on Etsy, and it's from a lady called Sarah, and she's cross-stitch patterns and kits, which is a little beach hut on the interwebs and online. I don't know if you'll be able to see the plastic. That isn't that so pretty? And in here, this beautiful little envelope sort of thing is everything that you need to make it, including the needle. Now I'm not a very fast cross stitcher, so I'm not sure if I'll get this finished in time. I have a month, but I figure if I just do a section each day, even if it's just a couple of days a week, I should be able to get that finished. And that's so that Neve can have it on her bedroom wall. So yeah, that's going to be fun. It's only little, but I will show you that as I'm doing it if you're interested. I don't know if you would be. Yeah. So that's not really like an envelope right now. I haven't done any crochet this week because I've just been desperately trying to get all these things knitted, to the point where I've actually, sorry I keep this still, I've actually lost the sensation in the ends of my fingers a little bit. And when I was trying to change over my earrings earlier, I couldn't feel to do the backs of the hoops. So, you know, such is the hazard of knitting, I suppose. Right, so that's all I have for you guys this week. These episodes are feeling shorter and shorter. You want to come back up? But you know, there's nothing, you know, I can't magic new projects, I suppose. 1 week I will go through and do a project bag revelation. my project pile of shame. I have a cupboard upstairs that is full of old knitting projects and whips and things that I don't want to frog, and I do plan to finish, just not this month, sort of thing, you know, there's too much else to get on with. But I will show you them all as a kind of, you know, here's my guilt thing. And there are lots of beautiful projects in there, but I will show you all of those before New Year, or maybe at New Year, so you can see what I'm, or have been working on, sort of thing. So yeah, that will be fun for you guys. Let's see, anything else I want to talk to you guys about? I don't think there is this week, actually. I'm hopeful that next week I will have some finished objects to show you. So wish me luck with that. And oh yes, the Etsy shop is Leaf Yarns on Etsy. Please do go and have a look. I've got lots and lots of fingering weight yarns on there, and I've still got some sock blanks. Now, not many other people I know, dye sock blanks, so I know that I found them quite hard to get hold of. But there are lots of sock blanks on there as well. So go and have a look, and if you like something, you know, buy it and we'll both be happy. So, right, that's it then for this week, guys. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. You gonna say goodbye, Joey? Look that way and say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Okay, guys. Bye.